I forgot to mention the other day, that I don't know, people may have had this before, I don't know. There was something I wanted to add on to the chat when I was talking about energies and entities and things attaching to people and stuff like that. And yeah, so I'm just going to come on for a little chat tonight because I noticed some people were saying things and other people have spoke to me behind the scenes about stuff like that. So I thought, yes, I'll finish that little bit off of something that happened the other day. And I'm still doing this. I'm absolutely loving this picture that I actually think I'm gonna, when it's finished, because it's still not finished yet, I'm gonna sell the original. And there is somebody who has first dibs on it. And then, so I'm gonna sell the original, high no one, and then I'm actually going to definitely do prints of this picture. It probably won't be this big, and it won't be on camera. It'll be on, you know, when you can get them printed out, and then if anyone would like one, you just find a frame for it and put it in a frame. But I'm gonna have to get one for myself as well because this is the original, like I said, which I'm gonna sell. But I actually do love it where it is in my house. So, like I said, it's not finished yet. There's still more that needs to be added, but I'm just absolutely loving it, and it's got a lot of like high vibe energy, of course, because I painted it. And it did have something behind it. What a lot of people don't know is this is the actual picture that two people were on, and a number and a letter. And I just went over it because I thought, no, I can't do that picture, as in I just don't normally do that sort of picture. And I thought, well, it's got that good ass energy on of people, patriots behind this picture, if anyone clicks onto what I'm saying. But anyway, so, you know, you can morph things into other things, ever changing, energy's ever changing, flowing, going with the flow. We are like art anyway, many different layers, and we can release the layers and not get too attached to them. And that's how you become happy, not getting too attached to things and releasing things and letting things go, which is mainly most of what I talk about on my channel anyway. So yeah, so it's a beautiful elephant. Beautiful. Little happy elephant. So yeah. So I'm up to a few bits in the house today because it's a bit colder in the other room. So I've just got some bits out of, let me show you. Just been putting this together, and I've actually put it on a card to someone that wanted me to make some bits up for them. And I will be putting a picture of this up after, just to remind people. It's a nice reminder of doing your attitude of gratitude, people. You know, and I will be talking about a community post I put up the other day about thanks all for joining me on my journey. Lois, I know you commented as well, because it's your journey as well of your journey. You may be going through things I'm going through as well, and I'm only here on YouTube to share my journey and what I'm going through and how fantastic I think it is when you hit the knowing of your soul retrieval, let's say spiritual journey, even though there's a lot out there that can confuse people and does stop people from even getting or going forward on the spiritual journey, because there's a lot of as we know, spiritual rules some people want to put out, and this, that, and the other, and it's not about that. So you know, you can come to that yourself or not. But like I said, I'll be chatting tonight. We'll see what happens. I may do a few cards, because the cards have been amazing. They've all been basically the same sort of thing, because obviously it's the same sort of thing going on. Hi, Stephanie Young. So it is that thing of you've got to be releasing. You've still got to be releasing. A lot of people think they've done the shadow work. They haven't. You know, I know there'll be bits that still come up in me. That's for everybody. We're going through a worldwide shadow awakening, and that's going to be en masse very, very soon. And you'll always be doing that. To me, you'll always be doing that for the rest of your life. Something comes in, people come in, you let go and you release and you move on. Something comes in, people come in, you let go and you release. Let's make a song. Something comes in, things come in, you let go and release. Something comes in, people come in, you let go and release, because it's all energy coming in to see how personally you deal with it. I'm in one of them moods today. Yeah, so that's all I want to say. Something comes in, people come in, release and let go. So yeah. Hello, Dolly. Yes, nice to see you yesterday. Five told me kicks me out if I don't get vaccine up before. I know. It's all mad, like I said, it's not all, you know, fairy dust and unicorns, as people would say. There's still going to be ups and downs and people not understanding because they're not understanding themselves and they're not understanding what's going on and not understanding their energies within them and around them and everywhere, omnipresence and everything that's going on for reasons that it's going on. But, you know, it's still beautiful. It's still beautiful. And, you know, you've got to let go of certain things. Hi, Stephen Cassidy. So, yeah, he's got the drum out, microphone, music, guitar. Yeah, my guitar's down here. I won't be able to do this one-handed, but my fella, when he was round yesterday, did tune it up a little bit, so it does sound a bit better than it did the other day. Well, as not me playing it, but doing it the wrong way around, but oh, let me see if I can get it in this arm. I've got it in the wrong hand for a start. But it's all right. I don't know how to play the piano, guitar. It's just I used to mess around if my fella got his out. But it sounds a lot better than it did yesterday. I'm not saying it's mega in tune, but it's a lot better than it was yesterday when I got it. So we'll be having a look at that soon. That's something to play with, you know, in these times of just doing you and having new experiences, because that's what it's all about. Yeah, play the drum. Yeah, well, I'll play the drum later. I'll probably come and do a few things tonight, you know, whatever pops in, a few cards, drum. I might do one of the things, you know, I sat on the floor the other week, and I was doing my thing, have a bit of a chit chat. Yeah, I'll do that tonight. Give you all some good ass energy tonight. Hi, Rob Smith. So yeah, I'm about to go, but like I said, I think this is going to look beautiful. I know you can get prints on canvas, but I just think they're maybe a bit of a pain to send, but maybe a bit of a smaller size of this one, but I am absolutely loving this picture. But I'm not getting attached to it. I'll print one off for myself anyway, but I am going to sell the original. There's somebody with first dibs on it at the minute, so if anyone's interested, we'll have to see. But like I said, I think these would be beautiful as prints, where you could put them in your own, what do you call it? Frame, because this to me I put on my community page of the day means to me it's an older lady elephant and it's wisdom, community, family, trust. I can't remember what I put on there. I've put a few words on there meaning how I see the elephant as, you know, powerful yet gentle, but they are very in the community elephant, so that's how I see it. Yeah, it's come out quite well. I just went with the flow. Didn't really know what I was doing, but that happened. But that's what happens when you go in the flow. Yeah, so I just think it's a beautiful picture. That New Zealand woman, the cry of the mother was awesome. Yeah, the cry of the mother was awesome. That's what a lot of us mothers are doing, and that's why I never sort of stopped banging on about what I was banging on about, because I'm a mother, when I found out about certain stuff. But, you know, that's all coming to the forefront. That is something that's bubbling up in the collective now, because that's going on in, you know, the world there, is because it is all bubbling up to the surface, and the reason why it has to is because everything's bubbling up to the surface within us, and that's why that is being seen to the people who never really knew it was going on, and they're going to have to go through that, and then they're going to have to go through the bubbling up of the things that are going to bubble up for them. But something else I want to talk about tonight as well, won't let you know yet, you'll have to tune in later, and I've got quite a few bits to go and sort out now, so I will see you in a bit. It fills me with passion every time I heart it. I want it as my ringtone. What do you want as your ringtone? What do you want as your ringtone? Your elephant came out great. Kind of reminds me of Louise Hay's Printy. Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, hey, what? Yes. So, oh, New Zealand woman. Yeah. Sorry, I get what you're saying now. So, like I said, I'll be on later. It might be a bit earlier, a bit not. I might give you a heads up. Could be between 8:30 and 9. So, yeah, love elephants. Such graceful creatures. Yes, very wise. So, yeah. So that's that, and I will catch you all in a while. Bye. Can I get off?